game, how important is this victory going forward?
No, we have to be clear. We have to be very clear and realistic. It's the third match of the pre-season for us, and nothing is done. We have to keep competing, trying to reach the next step in the Durand Cup. This is the target at that moment. Of course, I feel very happy for the supporters, and when we were celebrating in the pitch, I could see the faces of some of them and also in the tribunes, and it's very nice to give them that kind of happiness. It's something that I'm going to remember for always, but nothing is done. We have to keep working because it's just a pre-season match and we still have two players to participate, like Creighton and Pardo, so we are building the team, only that.
Coach, hi, this is Mohun from Moscow. Coach, this is the derby which your club won after 3 years and 11 months. Yeah, 3 years and 11 months, almost 4 years. So, do you think it's a good start for this season right now in account of major tournament and major matches?
Yeah, but we know how it's football because just a few days ago we dropped some points in the last moment, and it was a kind of bad situation for us, you know, because we were trying to compete and we want to use that never say die attitude, but the players were too tired because it was just the second match of the pre-season and we couldn't get the result. So what I mean is that in football, one day it's, you are a hero, one day you are a villain. So we have to be very calm, we have to be happy for the effort of the players, because I know training after training what they are doing in the training, and we're building something, you know. But nothing is done. We have to keep working and just try to get points against Punjab and try to win the quarterfinals, because it's not going to be easy. We know Punjab, that it's a team also in the Indian Super League, and it's going to be difficult. So step by step.
Next question, please.
Coach, first of all, congratulations for this win. My first question is, this win, how much confident you and your team rest of the season? And second question is, what's about Nandhakumar's goals?
Second question is.
Well, yeah, I'm happy for the players. I'm happy for Nanda because he's working a lot and he has been scoring a historical goal, so that's very, very good for him. Also for Cabra, because he made a very bad mistake the other day and he has been a little bit sad during these days. But today he has shown that he's a leader, he has a lot of experience in derbies, and that he's a good captain for the team. Also Nishu is going to learn from the other day. So we are in that process. I'm happy for Nanda and for all the players. The foreigners have been doing a great effort. They are not ready. They are not physically ready, but they have been trying to win the pitch. And it's difficult when you have to substitute two players like Javi and Borja. You know that we are going to finish suffering, and it was happening. But they were suffering until the end, so that's a very good thing. And about how happy I am, I'm happy that we were making the match plan, and the match plan was working for us. We knew that the ball is going to be for Mohun Bagan. They have a lot of quality, and we cannot be ready for that kind of game, so we have to be compact behind, and we were practicing that. We knew that in set pieces we are going to create something, and we were very close in the first half to open the score with a set piece. So the match plan was working, but you know that against that kind of teams, you are always going to suffer at the end.
Congratulations, coach. My question is, after 8 defeats against East Bengal and tonight against Mohun Bagan, and after tonight's win, East Bengal supporters, they are right now dreaming about the ISL trophy. I want to know your reaction.
We're a team that finished in the 9th position last season, 11 the season before, and 9th last season. So, you know, right, the story that is behind. It's a club with a lot of controversies happening for the last seasons. So we need to work in calm. We need to create a unity, you know, players, staff, management, supporters, and we try to help. We have to try to help each other to go in the right direction. It's all what we have to do. We don't have to feel the pressure. I say to the players, don't feel the pressure of a derby. Just give everything for the logo. Never side-eye attitude. But it's for nothing to feel that pressure. So I'm not the one who is going to say that we can fight for the Indian Super League. We have to know where we come from, and we have to know that we're building a team.
Yes, you go.
Coach, what is your assessment about Team Mohun Bagan Super Giants?
What is your understanding about your opponent team?
About your opponent,
The other
Mohun
team.
Bagan.
Yes.
We know they are top stars. We know that they have been invested a lot in new players, and they also have bring some international Indian players to the squad. Of course, they are still not fit. It's clear that they can only use Cummings and Sadiko and Petratos for just a few moments, you know. So we have to respect that they try to play the game and they are still not fit. What I think also that it's strange for me, it's what's sometimes happening in Indian football. It's about the consistency of the rules and the refereeing, you know? Because for me it's very strange that after the game, we are the only team punished with yellow card. There is no yellow card with Mohun Bagan, and I think that it was clear actions, that it was also yellow card for them. This is one point. The other point, this is the third match of the competition for Mohun Bagan, and they have been using already 33 players. And the rules of the Durand Cup, it's about 30 players. So I don't know why there is no consistency in that, because we are not going to use more than 30 players. For me, it's strange. You know, I come from a football culture where everything is very, very clear. And I love Indian football. I love Indian football, and that's the reason because I am here for my second project. But it's really frustrating to see that rules are not, you know, something very clear to go on with that, you know. So I understand perfectly that Mohun Bagan wants to try all the players to get fit. They have a very important FC Cup match next week. So I respect, and I wish that they can do their work, but it has to be a regulation that it has to be the same for everybody.
Hi coach. Congratulations. This is Kaushik from Sports Point. A win without Clarence Silva, your captain, does it mean sweeter? A win feels sweeter without the captain. Without the main player of Clayton Silva, your captain, you won the derby. Does it feel sweeter without having the captain on the field? You won the derby.
Yeah, captain is with us already. He arrives this morning early at 8 a.m. in the morning, so we have a talk, and it's more than 30 hours traveling, so he was not ready to help us, but he was in the team talk. He was doing what a captain have to do. He was helping the teammates, and he was giving us inspiration. So I'm very happy that without him and without Pardo, we could get the result. I'm happy for that.
Coach, this is Shanghai from TV Bharat. According to you, who is the hero of the team, hero of the week, according to you?
We have been having a lot of talkings this week because we were disappointed when the last match finished. We were very disappointed with ourselves. So I think that today it has been the hero has been East Bengal, because with a very difficult situations in the last years, the supporters have come. They have been helping us from the first moment. They were clapping us at the end of the last match only with 1 point in our pocket, and they were supporting us at the end of the match. And it was what I say to my players. If you go inside in the locker room, I write never say die attitude, because it's what was happening last match. Last match, there was too fatigue and some players didn't remember the basics. Today we have been doing the basics about to be compact until the last moment of the match and not allowed risky situations. So it has been a East Bengal group work, the heroes today.
Supporters are saying that you are the luck changer. What? You are the luck changer. You change the luck.
Let's move on to the next question.
It's okay, I have no problem. No. It's what I want to do is to change the dynamic. I want to change the dynamic of the club. But in football, you know, luck. There is a lot of work. There is a lot of things happening. We are watching every match of the Calcutta League B team. We are trying to scouting young players. Also, we are putting to play Nishu, Rakib, Edwin, Sauvik in the B team in Calcutta League, because we want them, you know, to get the rhythm. So it's a lot of things happening, and it's not just a question of luck. Sometimes luck helps, but I think, honestly, I think that today it was not a question of luck. It was a question of work and punish them when you are with that opportunity to punish them.
Coach, I am Orgo from EEB newspaper. Today you make a history because after 8 matches, East Bengal won at least last won the match. So, do you think that today's night you are the happiest man of the world? Today's night you are the happiest man in the world, man?
No. I saw some faces in the pitch of supporters that they are very, very happy. I understand that, as I tell to you, we are not qualified for the next round, and we have to keep working, and we are just, building something. I am very happy to have lived that situation, because it was beautiful. It was very nice to see that kind of things happening in the pitch, and to see the joy of our supporters. But also, we want to do a big celebration with them, but it was not possible because they were jumping to the pitch. So they have to be careful. We all have to be careful. And we don't need that. It's better that everybody stay in the stands, and we, the players and the staff, go them to celebrate with them, but they don't have to arrive to the pitch.
How is the experience? Because this is your first derby. How is your experience, and how you saw the gallery and everything?
No, it's a great game. We talked about that before the match. It's a great game, but it is not giving us a title. It's not giving us a trophy. It's just a moment of happiness for the East Bengal supporters that have been suffering a lot of bad situations in the last 8 derbies.
Shillong.
Hi coach, this is Shillong from Sangwat Putli. First of all, congratulations for the win. And second is, my question is your assessment on your fullback duo, Khabra and Banda, who are considered to be a bit aged against Mohun Bagan's attack. Your fullback duo, Khabra and Banda, was considered to be bit aged against the attack of Mohun Bagan, but they were superb today. So what is your assessment?
To veterans, to all. At the end, both of them have been playing in the national team. They know the tactics. So when you have to build a team, I think that last season East Bengal was a little bit naive, because you need leaders that push the rest of the players and be an example for the rest of the players. And I think that Mandar and Kabra are two experienced players that when they get physically fit, they can give that kind of experience. So I'm happy with their work.
Coach, congratulations. I am Zafar Ali Khan from Akhbar Matrix. My first question is, how would you compare this derby with El Clasico? And in future plan, what you are thinking about Mumbai City FC? El Clasico first.
The second about Mumbai.
how would you compare this derby with El Clasico?
Okay, of course, all the derbies are charming. All the derbies make the city, happening things. So it was a very nice experience to be in that derby because I saw the happiness of the supporters. There was a guy crying. He was crying in the middle of the pitch, and I was with him, and I said, "Come on, you have to smile. You have to be happy. Don't cry." But he was crying because of the emotions. I understand. So that's nice. That's nice that everybody here in Kolkata is living with that kind of passion, the derby. That's very nice for football, and that's very nice for Indian football.
And regarding this Mumbai City FC,
City, I saw them on TV. They had a great team.